Guys, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel to see some new updates, because in 4 days, start the countdown, I'm going in for surgery. So I'm super duper excited. I'm more nervous, but you know, I believe in God, and I know that he's going to protect me and watch over me. So if you guys want to send me out a prayer, definitely do so. You can find me on Instagram. I set up a new Instagram page for everything that's VSG pertaining to me, and some of my family pictures on there. So it's moms of twins _ VSG. So you guys can definitely follow my Instagram if you like. I'm gonna definitely be posting a lot more stuff, and I talked to my surgeon and he said that he was gonna take a picture of my stomach for me, which I can't wait to share with you guys. So you know, if you guys are interested to see what my stomach looks like, you're more than welcome to, because I want to know what it looks like. Like, it's been inside my body for 30 years. Like, I need to know what it looks like. And I'm like, I guess you could say I'm a little weird. After I had my twins, like, well, the first time they put me to sleep. So the second time when I had my twins, my second set, I asked him, I was like, yo, can I see my placenta? Like, I wanted to touch it. Like, I guess, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. But I mean, I work in the medical field. I got my scrubs on. But anyways, so that stuff is interesting for me. Like, I want to know what my placenta look like. I want to know what my stomach look like now that I'm having this VSG surgery. So he said he's going to take a picture of it for me. He can't take a video, which sucks, because I'm like, boo. I'm like trying to do YouTube here. Like, I need a video. But, you know, HIPAA, all this other stuff. So we'll be compliant, you know. But a couple of stats. I know I've been saying that I'm going to do like a stat video. When I first, okay, let's go way back. My heaviest I've ever been in my life. I was 390 pounds. But mind you, before you freak out, oh, like, is the earthquake shaking? No, I was 390 pounds, but I was pregnant. My second pregnancy with my second set of twins. And this was in 2012. No, I'm sorry, 2015. God, what's wrong with me? So 2015, the day that I gave birth, because, oh my God, they tried to kill me. Honey, they tried to kill me. I'm not even joking with you. Like, I was 390. I think my blood pressure it had to be in the 200s, because I went to the office. I had edema bad. If you guys don't know what that is, it's swelling really bad. That's why I have so many stretch marks on my ankles. You will never see me in shorts, boo-boo. I got stretch marks on my ankles. On my ankles. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's not cool. I don't know, you know, whatever. I'll just deal with it. But anyways, so I was 390 on the day I had my second set of twins. And once they gave me the C-section, they weigh you in the bed. As soon as I you know, healed up or whatever, the next day I was like 300 and I think like 20 pounds. So all that was just water weight, because my, you know, both my water set broke. So, oh my God, I was 390 pounds. Oh, that's a lot of weight. And ever since that pregnancy, I struggled with like getting out of the threes. Oh my gosh, it was the hardest thing. It was so freaking hard to get out of the threes. And I mean, I've been, you know, when I first started my 6-month weight program, because my doctor required, or my insurance required 6-month nutrition classes, I started that the first day I stepped on that scale in November. I was 330 pounds. And I looked at the nurse, or, you know, the person who was checking me in, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, I haven't bought a scale. I tried to stay away. Like, I knew I was plus size. And then I moved from Texas to Connecticut. So, and the shuffle of all that, I just chose to like neglect myself, I guess, and like neglect my health. And honestly, a year prior to that, so I'm gonna say 2 years ago to give you guys a good estimate. So 2 years ago, I went to the doctor because I had some like thyroid issues. Like I had some tightness on my neck, and I've had it for a long time. And I'm the type of person, you know, like, oh, just wait, you know, you don't need to go to the doctor. You can just, you know, take some, I don't know, wrap like a hot towel around it or something crazy. But, you know, I kind of like waited and I postponed it because I was nervous, you know, like who wants to go to the doctor when something is wrong? You know what I mean? Like nobody in their right mind wants to do that. So anyways, I set up an appointment 2 years ago, and they did an ultrasound of my thyroid, and they found nodules on my thyroid. So when they did, I don't want to get teary-eyed because I'm at my kids' school. I'm about to go pick them up. I don't want them to be like, Mom, you were crying. I wasn't. But anyways, this is like a tough subject for me. But, you know, they found like the little nodules on my thyroid. And so my doctor came. He's like, yo, we're going to have to do a biopsy for you. And at that moment when he told me, I was like the most scared I've ever been in my life. You know, like it's so hard to think about that there's something wrong that could be definitely life-threatening. I know my weight has been life-threatening. I've had high blood pressure for too long to remember. But at that moment, you know, all the wrong things were going in my head. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my gosh, like, I got thyroid cancer. Like, what's going on with my thyroid? Like, this is so scary. You know what I'm saying? Because I postponed it. Like, I knew I felt something weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know something felt like it wasn't supposed to, you know, something felt off. And so, you know, I just got into like this place of this mental space, and I was like, you know what? If anything happens, make sure you take care of my kids type of space. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was an off moment. And then too, from the day that they told me, or the day that I got the biopsy, it took like a week to get the results. So that whole week, oh my God, I felt like I deleted social media. I went into like a cave, I guess you can say. Like, I just wanted to be by myself, and you know, because I was preparing for like the worst news of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is wrong, this is wrong. So I was scared out of my mind. So when I finally got the results back, as a matter of fact, like, because I work in the medical field, I was trying to cheat. I tried to call the place and I was like, yo, can I get the copy of the report? They're like, oh, did your doctor call you? Nope. But can I get a copy? I need it for, you know, a second opinion, blah, blah, blah. So I was trying to look at the report and read the results for me before the doctor even, you know, read it over. So they gave it to me. They gave me the report and I was reading it, but they're slick, you know what I'm saying? So the report is very vague, the one that they give to you. They just explain pretty much what they did. Hey, we did a fine needle biopsy of your thyroid on a couple of nodules, blah, blah, blah. And it's very vague. There's no results, there's no nothing. So I'm like, you guys made me drive over here 30 minutes for some results that is not even on this paper. So I was like, oh, I was so frustrated. I was like, oh my God, like, just tell me, like, why are you guys taking so long? So anyways, I had to wait for my doctor's appointment, go to my doctor. We sit down the whole time I'm in the office. Mind you, my blood pressure, when I took the pressure cuff on me, the blood pressure thing, it had to be like 170 if I'm not mistaken. My blood pressure was up, and I took my blood pressure pills. I was nervous, like the worst nervous. It's not even funny, but like the worst nervous I've ever been in my life. Like, I was preparing for the worst news ever. So he came in there, he's like, yo, are you okay? Like, you know, let's get your blood pressure down first. Like, lay on the table, lay on your left side, blah, blah, blah. Let's, you know, get you to calm down. I was like, no, I don't got time for that. Like, tell me what's wrong. Like, tell me now. I need to know. I'm a mom. I got bills. You know, tell me. Like, stop playing with me. So after I finally calmed down, he's like, look, there's nothing wrong. Here's a copy of your report. We did a biopsy on, I think, 2 or 3 of your nodules, and they're all benign. But, you know, you're going to have to do your yearly ultrasounds on your thyroid, and then potential for future biopsies or whatever. And I was like, oh my God, like, such a sigh of relief came over me. I was like, oh my God, like, thank you. I started praying so hard. Like, God, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me another chance to at least fix myself. You know what I mean? There's so many people who don't have the opportunity. I know somebody battling now, going through the same issues, and it's not a joke. You know what I mean? I took that very, very, very hard on myself, and that was one of the scariest moments of my life. And I know I feel like I'm just rambling, but I just want to be as, you know, open and honest with you guys, because maybe there's somebody else out there going through the same things that I went through and, you know, I struggled with. So from that moment on, once that doctor said, Tasha, you know, you're okay, you know, you've just, you know, you have another chance, you know what I mean, to fix whatever is going on, I told myself, like, you know what, I'm done playing games. I'm done, because I've been messing around with my health. I've been eating unhealthy, gaining all this weight. I was 390 pounds in 2012, but I was pregnant. But, you know, on November of last year, I was 330 pounds. So I've struggled with my weight long enough. So I set up the classes in Texas, and I started going to the bariatric things for the 6 months and all that. But then I got the call to move to Connecticut, so I had to restart the whole program again. So that's why I started again in November, and I vowed to myself, I'm going to get this done. There's no way. I struggled way too long by myself. I've tried it all by myself, and I can admit that I need help. So 4 days. 4 days, guys. Oh my God, like, I want to cry when I think about 4 freaking days. My life is literally gonna change, and it's gonna be so much better. I'm gonna eat so much better. My kids are gonna eat so much better, because I'll be darned if my kids are gonna go through the same thing that I went through, the bullying, the overweight, being big bone. No, we're gonna eat healthy, we're gonna do things right, and I can't wait to go on this journey. So if you guys want to join me, join the squad. See some updates, see some updated videos about me and everything that's going on. I would definitely appreciate it. I was asked about a PO box. I'm definitely gonna set one up, because I do want to get way more active, and so you guys can see my journey. And I'm so excited, yo. And my doctor's super nice, super sweet. I'm getting it done here in Connecticut. So again, I can't wait to share with you guys. My hair look crazy. I really, oh my gosh, like, it's a hot mess. But I gotta go get my kids. It's almost time. But thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you guys hit the share, like, comment on my video so I can comment back. And if you guys have any Instagram names, you know, just definitely hit me up. I'll follow you, you follow me, so we can follow each other on this journey. So make sure you guys stay blessed and say a prayer for me as I go on this wonderful, nervous journey that I'm about to go on. But I know everything happens for a reason, and I have faith that everything's gonna be okay. And I will see you guys. I'm gonna try to get one more video in before surgery, like maybe the day before, so like I can show you guys what I'm prepping and stuff like that. But yeah, oh, I'm so excited. And so anyways, on my before closing, my pre-op diet, I did lose some weight. So I've lost about 15 pounds. About 15 pounds, yeah. So 315 was well, 330 is when I started the program, and when I weighed myself, I was 310.4. So that's like 20 pounds since November. But since like my pre-op diet, I lost about yeah, like 15 pounds. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Where's my head at? I'm just losing my mind over here. I need to go. I really gotta go get my kids before they think like I'm not coming in. But anyways, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and talk to you later.